Sometimes I read your comments, and a lot of you say the same thing, that this life looks like a dream. This is so peaceful that you wish you could live like this someday. And you are happy that someone is living your dream life. And I always pause for a moment when I read that, because I wonder if I'm really showing the full picture. I live in a small village in Uttarakhand, and yes, it is beautiful, but what you see in my videos is not the whole story. And if you are someone who actually comes from a village, especially in Uttarakhand, you probably already know that what I'm talking about, because this life, it comes with its own challenges. First of all, even basic things are not that easy here. I don't live in a proper town. The main town is around 45 minutes away. So, if I need something important, something proper, I have to travel that far. Even for small basic thing, I have to go to at least 10 minutes. And it's not like you will get everything there also. So, you always have to plan it advance. So, you can't just step out and get things easily. Even something as basic as an LPG cylinder, it doesn't come to your doorstep. You have to go to the main road, collect it from there, and then carry it yourself. Sometimes on your shoulders, on your head, sometimes with help, but it efforts. And this is just one small example. Then comes opportunities. Even if you are educated, there are very limited options here. And this is the reason why so many people are migrating from this state. Because even if you get a job, the salary is not enough. You are working, but survival itself feels difficult sometimes. Growth feels slow. Not because you don't want to do more, but because there is not much available around you. And I think the biggest concern here is medical facilities. For basic treatment also you have to travel. And in emergency situations that distance become very serious. You cannot rely on immediate help. And I'm not saying this randomly. I have experienced this in my own family, with my father, with my child, and that's why I'm saying this. Because when something is urgent, time matters, and here, time and distance and good medical staff, doctors, they all are involved. And with season, I don't need to mention monsoon, because in monsoon, landslides happen a lot. Roads become risky, slippery, travel becomes uncertain, everything slows down. And in winters, it's not just cold, it's harsh. Your routine changes, even basic tasks feel difficult. And in summers, at least where I live, we face water scarcity. Sometimes we don't even have enough water for daily household needs because we have to fetch water, and all the villagers are there. They are in the line and forget about gardening. So, yes, every season brings its own challenges. And then there is farming. People think village life means growing your own food easily, but it's not that simple anymore. There are monkeys, wild boars, langurs, they destroy crops. No matter how much effort you put in, there is always a risk. Even also growing things, and every season, every time, it got destroyed. Even yesterday. And when there is less water in summer season and no proper irrigation system, it becomes even harder. So farming is not as practical as people think. And then comes something more personal. Living in a small place, people observe you a lot. There is judgment, and I think this happens everywhere. But in smaller places, it feels more visible. When I moved here, I was very conscious, and because of my life experiences, I have already lost many connections. So I felt that disconnection more. But at the same time, when I joined school, things changed a little. I met new people, interacted with students, parents, teachers, and I realized that I can connect. Even though I'm an introvert, I don't talk much, I'm more of a listener. But still, I slowly opened up. It's not like this life is completely isolating. There is connections, but it comes slowly and in a different way. And I think this is what I have understood from living here. Every place has its own challenges. It's not just about a village or city. Life is not going to be, become easy just because you change your location. If you think living in the mountains, close to nature, means everything will be perfect, that's not true. There are always challenges here, real ones. But at the same time, I'm not complaining. I'm not unhappy. I'm actually content with what I'm doing. And I'm also curious what's next, where life will take me next. Because this is my way of sharing my reality. Not just the beautiful parts, but the honest ones too. So, yeah, this is rural life. Not just what you see, but what you don't see.